Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Matt Mauro from Medical Mary Partners. Welcome to the Medical Mary Partners Product and Business Opportunity presentation. While we're waiting for everybody to jump online, and I see a lot of them are coming in the last 60 seconds, if you want to grab a notepad or an iPad or whatever you'd like to use to take notes with, please do. We're going to be going over a lot of really cool and interesting developments in the industry and for Medical Mary Partners in general, and a lot of new items for some that have been on the calls in the past, even current partners and associates. Please be wary that having a notepad might be beneficial for you. So we're going to give it a few more minutes before we get started. I see right now it's 8:57 on the East Coast. And I see more and more jumping on every second here. So I'll be back to you in, let's say, about 2 minutes. Thank you. Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Matt Mauro with Medical Mary Partners. This is going to be in a few moments our product and business opportunity presentation. While we're waiting for everybody to jump on board, I know there was just a big political discussion on TV. While we're waiting for everybody to jump online, if you want to grab a notepad or your iPad or whatever you'd like to take notes with, please do, just in case you hear me say something interesting. And we'll get back to you about 60 seconds and we're going to get started. I see there's more filing in every second right now on this call. So we're going to get started here in 60 to 90 seconds, and I'm looking forward to a great call. Thank you. Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Matt Mauro with Medical Mary Partners. We still have some people jumping on, and I'm going to give it another 60 seconds before we start. Should be able to get through the whole presentation in less than 45 minutes, but we have a lot of great, interesting, developments in the CBD world and with Medical Mary Partners. So please hang in there for just about another 60 seconds, and we're going to get this party started. Thanks. Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Medical Mary Partners product and business opportunity presentation. My name is Matt Mauro. We are 51 days into the launch of Medical Mary Partners. While we're waiting for the rest of everybody to jump online, if you want to grab a notepad or your iPad or whatever you'd like to take notes with, please do, just in case you hear something that you have to remember. I'll be going over many new items and some of the same from last week to make sure that everybody understands the system. So I think that we're 9:03, so let's get going. Okay. Good evening, America, and also to those in other countries throughout the world. My name is Matt Mauro, and I am your host this evening, along with one of my team members and partners, Donna Mishka. You want to say hello, Donna?
Hi, good evening.
For those of you on the call that don't know me, I tend to lean hard toward enthusiasm because I've been in sales my entire life in many different industries, from the BMW car business to the gold business to the premium spa business, and now and forever, of course, the CBD business. Literally, when we first got started in this industry right around 5 years ago, 99% of people in this country had no idea what CBD was and what it does for you. The best explanation I can give of what high quality CBD does for me is that it acts as a natural, meaning that it grows right from God's green earth, anti-inflammatory, that helps to relieve pain in my lower back and knees, decreases my anxiety, promotes restful sleep patterns, all of the above. There are no side effects for me from Medical Mary Partners CBD products, as all products contain either 0 or less than 0.3% THC. The biggest difference with a unilevel direct selling system that we are now presenting to you is that we are the manufacturer, which makes it very difficult for competing companies to provide the same type of a generous commission template. With pricing being lower than the national market average for all CBD products, that gives us a distinct advantage. In programs that are similar, no matter what the product is, it's typical for products to be hyperinflated in pricing to cover their overhead with much lower volumes of product being shipped out. Essentially, what we have is what would be considered factory direct selling, quite uncommon in the industry of network marketing. We are what is to be considered a unicorn as far as this is concerned, which is going to be great for you. We have much to cover this evening. I'm super excited to get you started, and I think that I can get this done in about 45 minutes. So let's get going. It's great to see everybody that has jumped on board, and I see a lot of familiar names on the call tonight, old clients of mine, partners, associates. I know that some of you have received, multiple emails and text messages, and we apologize if you have been inundated with those, but we're very excited. Our excitement level is extremely high. Seeing the results that we've already achieved in such a short period of time, 51 days to be exact from the launch. So this is ground floor. Moving on. Our vision What we mean here is we want to envision a world free from chronic pain, anxiety, depression, insomnia, inflammation, and other chronic health conditions without dependency on prescription medications. Today is an interesting day because coincidentally, today is the 1 year anniversary of the COVID-19 pandemic being declared a global pandemic. Today is 1 year. At Medical Mary Partners, we envision a world free from inflammation and these other chronic health conditions, trying to get away from the opioids and the prescription pain medications that do a lot of people a lot of damage. Norman Bean, who happens to be the CEO of Medical Mary Partners, one of my best friends, he works diligently and tirelessly to create the highest quality CBD products available to the CBD market, while acting as like a super genius scientist mixed in with the caring of your family physician. He's constantly creating new products with the research and development team, the R&D team, that are being added to our lineup. Never has a company such as this ever launched with such an immense product line and so many more in the works, as far as research, development, testing, and production. In the months and years to come, we're going to see, a product line that spans over 200 different products. This gives you so much more potential with building an army of partners and customers, which is what this is all about, as we have and will continue to have so many products that will be utilized in people's everyday lives into the future and beyond. Most of us in leadership in the company currently hail from Michigan originally. There are a lot of different direct selling or network marketing companies out there, and there's a big one that is based in Michigan that was started in the late 70s, early 80s. It was big in direct selling. To give you an idea what the difference between them then and us now is, when they launched so many years ago, they began with less than a dozen products offered and grew into a multi-billion-dollar company. And we're launching with over 100 products already in our lineup. That is a tremendous advantage, especially because our products are all a 30-day supply. Like, I take about 8 or 9 different Medical Mary CBD products every single day as part of my supplementary diet. So I go through 8 or 9 bottles, a month. So something to consider. Create a powerful income stream sharing Medical Mary products with your friends, family, and followers. We want to invite you tonight to look closely at our program and join us in changing the physical health, prosperity, and well-being of yourself and others around the globe through the natural power of our premium, one-of-a-kind line of CBD products. There are so many of us on our phones and social media all day long for little to zero profit. You might as well start using our fantastic products and start chatting that up with your relations. Everywhere you go, everybody you talk to should be alerted of the incredible opportunity that you have for them with business cards and car magnets and shop and enroll links and trifold brochures, all of our banners that can be sent out via text and email, social media posts using, pre-made banners in your back office. It's all there for you to utilize to maximize your efforts. Trifold brochures in your back office are especially helpful as they can explain the opportunity in detail. See why so many people are excited about our opportunity. CBD is growing huge. It's a booming business. According to all of the experts, CBD market is going to reach at least $22 billion in the next 2 years, which means it's going to multiply times 5 plus just in the USA. Research has suggested that CBD may tend to alleviate stress, elevate mood, enhance mental focus, support pain issues, and much more. Who doesn't want that? Just about every person and household pet or animal should be taking CBD on a daily basis for overall health benefits, and because CBD can act as a great preventative, which that is the difference in the industry. Most companies that claim to or do sell CBD do not sell their product as a preventative because they don't have nutraceutical infused products like Medical Mary Partners does. Having nutraceutical infused products makes the CBD much more potent. And that is a distinct advantage in the marketplace. And I'll get more into that later. But as a preventative, meaning you don't have to not feel well to be using CBD because of our nutraceutical infused exclusive processes, the CBD in the ingredients essentially supercharges the effect of that said product. Nobody is sure exact on the number of people in the USA that are actively using CBD on a consistent, regular basis, but our research has concluded that it's approximately 10% of the country. The last numbers show that there's about 320 million people in this country, which means that in the USA alone, you have a market of about 288 million people that need, deserve, and will learn over time, especially with our help, that CBD needs to be a part of their lives. That's a pretty substantial market, 288 million people in the USA. And that doesn't include the other 7.3 billion people on planet Earth. We already ship our products internationally to about 26 different countries, but in limited quantities, which means we still have to distribute to the other 169 countries left to go on planet Earth. So there's a lot of potential. By joining Medical Mary Partners, what does this mean to you? You're going to be tapping into this booming industry, and you're going to be able to create residual cash flow that will allow you to enjoy, more freedom in your life, save for your future, receive the very best CBD products on the market at substantially discounted prices, own your own business, because that's what you're going to be. You're going to be the CEO of your own business because you're responsible for your own taxes. You will be 1099 for all of your commissions and all of the profits that you make. You can take advantage of the home business tax deductions. And with so many others, you can help them with their health and wellness. Our motto is simple: people helping people and partners in success. And I always go back to this same quote because it's been, ingrained in my brain for, 30 years. But a famous author named Zig Ziglar, one of his famous quotes are, "You can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough people get what they want." And that's what we live by here. As we grow and continue to build teams, rest assured, and we're going to get into all that and how it works, we were going to have great fun on big company trips, cruises, getaways, and the like. We're actually starting to plan some of that stuff now. It's much more fun when everybody involved has achieved more than they expected and their hard work is recognized. Remember that when you join Medical Mary Partners, you have just become the CEO of your own company. So congratulations in advance. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. There is no earning limitation. You can make as much money as you want, and we're all going to be here to support you. My partner here with me now, Donna Mishka, she's a testament to following our system and yielding results in such a short span of time. She now has the most enrolled customers on my team by far and has been building a very strong front line of partners. Let me have her fill you in on her recent strategies and innovations and developments before I get into the technicalities of what we're going to do with our program. Everybody, this is Donna Mishka, and she's a gold marketing partner.
Thank you, Matt. And hi again, everybody. I'm so thankful and excited to be part of Medical Mary's partner program. The last couple of months have been such a change for me, and it's exactly what I needed. I've been working in the bail bonds industry for about 15 years. The industry itself is changing, and it's changing fast. I started to realize that I needed something to supplement the income I was losing. This was quite a dilemma for me as I realized I was very comfortable with my flexible schedule, and working for the man or punching in and out really wasn't something I wanted to go back to. I have been able to create my own schedule for years, and I've become very used to that. With that being said, Matt and I have been friends for years. I had already been using Medical Mary products for some time for my chronic back pain and insomnia. I was already a true believer. So when he mentioned this opportunity to me, it was a no-brainer. Now, let me tell you, a salesperson, I am not. I had all intentions of telling my friends and family about the products and the opportunity, and I hoped for great results. So I started doing just that. I sent out some emails telling people who I knew what I was doing. I shared a few posts to my Facebook and my Instagram. What I started to learn was how little people knew about CBD and its benefits. That in itself started to inspire me in a way that I couldn't explain. I can't explain. I keep asking myself, why don't more people know about this? How can I educate them? It became just as important for me to help others with their ailments and hopefully prevent future ailments than just about earning an income. But the income is following. My sales are exploding and it's only just begun. The quality of these products that guarantee people will continue to use them. Therefore, reorders. All of our products, like Matt said before, are a 30-day supply, and there's an option to save 10% for auto ship. So that makes things so much easier. Just by sharing my story and that story to people who already trust me and already know what I stand behind my word. So each day I have more and more people reaching out to me to say, hey, I've seen your posts. How can you help me with this or with that? My anxiety, my shoulder, I can't sleep. And of course, the answer to those questions and to many more is yes. Yes, these products work. I prefer to get my prospective customers on the phone so that I can really get into what it is they need relief from, and also to explain the difference between our tinctures and to provide some education. Just today, I had someone reach out to me from seeing my posts. Her husband works in a factory. He has for his entire adult life, which is pretty common here in the Motor City. She said his whole body hurts. He's very much against taking the pain pills that his doctor gives him. They actually aren't safe for him to take while he's working because he operates heavy machinery. But he's just struggling to get through each day and he's becoming desperate. So yesterday when he saw his doctor, he asked him about CBD and everybody's talking about CBD. His doctor told him that he had several patients that swore by it and he recommended giving it a try. So that prompted her to reach out to me today. After talking with them for some time, she ordered a tincture, a joint and muscle formula, and the roll-on pain reliever for him to keep with him at work. I have no doubt that these products are going to bring him relief like they have so many others. My own mother was skeptical. Last week, she finally started with the daily capsules and the joint and muscle. After only 3 days, she could not believe how much easier it was for her to get out of bed in the morning and how much easier it was for her to move around throughout the day. Last night, she asked me, hey, can I have one of those dream capsules? And that's exactly how it starts. Once results are seen, and we know they will be, your customers start telling their people, and your phone will start to ring. I'm a true testament to that. Now, keep in mind, this won't happen all by itself. You do have to put the work in. I am sure to set aside some time every day for my business. Some days I spend more time than others, but every day I am reaching out to people in some way. Not only do I post on social media, but I carry my business cards with me everywhere I go. I leave them any place I can. I leave them when I tip the wait staff or the car wash. Anytime I exchange communication with people, I see if they may be interested in what we have to offer. And if not, they must know someone who would be. I just ask them to share my contact information for me. When I see a social media post where someone's complaining about an issue that I know our products can help with, I reach out. I pass out samples when I can. Samples are very helpful, and that's why I'm a huge supporter of the entrepreneur package. Matt will get into that in a little bit. But that package is the best value. It gives you such an array of products to sample or to try for yourself so that you can speak honestly about them. I just booked my first Medical Mary CBD home party for the end of the month, and I'm really excited about that. I've hosted many home parties over the years, and I know what kind of results they get. All in all, I must tell you that if I can do this, anybody can. The back office, the leadership at Medical Mary, along with a fantastic customer service team, make it all easy and possible. We hope you join our team.
Well, thank you, Miss Donna. Very, very nice and very, very true. She is pretty persistent with trying to spread the word and to help as many people. And she truly believes in our motto, which is people helping people and partners in success. And you're going to hear me talk about my partners on a regular basis because that's what we are. And let's move right along. But great job, Donna. What is CBD? Okay, CBD is the abbreviation for cannabidiol and is found in cannabis plants, hemp, and marijuana. CBD is derived from hemp and is federally legal in all 50 states as long as it contains no more than 0.3% THC, which is a very, very small amount. THC levels is what separates hemp from the marijuana plant. There are 113 currently known cannabinoids, each playing a role in the human endocannabinoid system. CBD works directly with the receptors in the system to provide a balance in your body called homeostasis. Researchers have discovered that this system plays a role in maintaining certain body functions such as mood, appetite, sleep, and many more. Within this system is a network of receptors in the brain and central nervous system. The two primary receptors are identified as CB1 and CB2. Cannabinoids attach to these cells and have various effects. This is why we see such amazing results from those taking our products. It's just like your nervous system, except for it's been starved from CBD for a long time, and in some cases, your entire life, because you haven't been getting CBD into your system. Milligrams are how CBD is measured as far as dosages are concerned. Most medicines are, but not all. Having a certain amount of milligrams into the body per day is essential to help reduce inflammation in our bodies that we can get from eating the wrong foods, air pollution, ailments such as arthritis, old injuries, even water and liquids that we drink on a daily basis. I myself get about 200 milligrams of CBD into my system per day, full spectrum, broad spectrum, and isolate, which are the three different categories. I recommend for most folks, between 100 to 200 milligrams per day, depending on their individual situation. Now, why Medical Mary? With so many CBD companies already popping up and several network marketing companies also jumping into the industry, why should you join Medical Mary Partners? Medical Mary has been manufacturing CBD products for several years, about 5. And we private label for hundreds of stores, online markets, physicians, pharmacists, distributors, even other network marketing companies. We decided that we wanted to bring our quality products firsthand to the public by developing Medical Mary Partners. Our hemp is American grown by generational farmers. We utilize a process called supercritical CO2 extraction when pulling cannabinoids from the hemp plant in batch test at 98% purity. Most companies out there, and if you listen to what I'm about to say, will make you a little nervous, but this is really all you need to know. Most companies out there will use ethanol extraction to pull the cannabinoids from the hemp plant. It's a much dirtier process. There's a real strong chance there's going to be a lot of metals and pesticides left behind. We can't do it that way. We don't have a choice because of the next line, because we manufacture in FDA and GMP registered facilities, and they will not allow ethanol extraction. Most of the stuff that you find in a gas station or a vape store and in most dispensaries, to be honest, across the country, that CBD is being extracted by the process called ethanol extraction. Doesn't sound good, does it? Each of our products are third-party tested. All of our products being manufactured in FDA and GMP registered facilities will not contain any more than 0.3% of full spectrum CBD. We're the first company to provide infused nutraceuticals with CBD. Because of our history, Medical Mary Partners can offer the largest CBD product line with the best prices in the industry. We have a lot going on in the company and in the Medical Mary world right now. We are now planning opportunity meetings all across the country. And we have, 3 that I am presenting at just coming up in the next, 30 days. And it's funny because my partner, Tommy, down in Biloxi, Mississippi, he just sent me, the final draft of a commercial that we're running in the area that he's running out of his store in Biloxi. He has a great presence down there. And I was going to play this for you, but we're doing an opportunity meeting just like we're doing right now, virtually on a Zoom call, but we're going to start doing them in person because thankfully Mississippi just dropped all of their COVID restrictions And now we can do an in-person meeting. So that's the first spot that we're doing. And we're calling it a CBD party because we're going to have, finger foods there and, a cash bar for anybody that wants to come by and have a drink. Because Biloxi, Mississippi is a very big tourist area. Beautiful town. They have 12 casinos there. It's right on the Gulf of Mexico. But I was going to play this for you real quick. This is just to advertise our upcoming opportunity event that is going to be down in Biloxi, Mississippi. And we're going to be doing these all over the country.
Party's about to start. Full Spectrum CBD for You is hosting a CBD party on Friday, March 26th at Hotel Legends on Highway 90 Biloxi. Seating is limited. There'll be light food, a cash bar, and best of all, a presentation for a terrific business opportunity. To RSVP, log on now to fscbd4u.com. That's FSCBD, numeral 4, letter U. It's Friday, March 26th at Hotel Legends. This is just too big to miss.
Great, isn't it? So you're gonna start hearing more and more about these types of events because we're spreading the love, and that's the easiest way to do it. So we can do actually at this first event, and then we're going to be doing another one right after that in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and another one right after that in Utica, Michigan, and then we're going to be down in Florida. So this is just my team, and and all of our partners all over the country, they're going to be doing the same in their respective regions. But anyway, long story short, this is going to be a great way to educate, inform. We're going to have all of our different packages there and everything in person, which is, really a breath of fresh air for most of us that have been either quarantined or, stuck in the house for the last year. So we're really excited about that. And we're looking forward to coming to your town and helping you build your team, just like we're going to be doing with Tommy down in Biloxi, Mississippi, and the whole New Orleans area. Next. When you join Medical Married Partners as a marketing partner, you'll have the availability to purchase one of our amazing marketing packages at 40% off the retail price. This is the only time that the discount will be so large, so I recommend taking advantage of these savings. With whatever package you choose, you will receive your own personal website for marketing, a back office system for complete tracking of your volume and the volume of others in your organization. This is the most comprehensive and organized back office in the entire industry. And I mean, literally, it's been in the works for years. That's how long we've been working on it to get it perfect. And it's still not perfect, of course, but we're really, really trying. And if there is ever anything that is broken, we will fix it. You will qualify for unlimited commissions based on your team's performance, which include rank bonuses and the like. You will receive a 20 to 30% discount on all of your personal purchases for your own product or for your friends and family. 20% is automatic for a partner. An additional 10% will be added for selecting products to auto ship once a month. By the way, like I said before and Donna said before, all of our products are a 30-day supply. So very important. I get the same stuff almost every single month. I changed it up recently because of our new products that have come out, like our Invigorate body lotion and our Healthy Gut, which is really good for the digestive system. I'll get into those later. Separately, you have the opportunity to access our Virtual Builder Pro, which is a great CRM system, customer relationship management program. So we have all of that at the ready for you. And then, of course, you have who would be considered your sponsor, who introduced you to this call tonight. And then all of us, at the executive level of Medical Married Partners, we will do everything we can to help you build a strong organization and to replicate and duplicate like we are doing here now. First is our essential package. This costs just $39.95 and is strictly a technology package. You get your website and back office with this package. This is just for those of you that are skittish and don't understand the system. And once you get logged into the back office and understand what it is that we have going on here, most assuredly you will purchase a package and put some of our products into the auto ship mode. By the end of this call, hopefully I'll cover the bases and answer most of your questions. Please remember that if you ever have any questions and you can't reach your sponsoring partner, once you join, you'll have access to our Medical Married Partners customer support team. That's headed up by Penny and Eric Van Gombos, who are based out of the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma area. They're skilled and knowledgeable at the same time, and they help to author this entire program as they've been in the network marketing business for, Penny's been in for, 20, 23 years, 24 years, and she's built teams in other organizations that had as many as 250,000 people in her downline and made millions of dollars at the same time. So that is who has authored this with, all of us in partnership and in tandem, and all of our thoughts and our processes being involved, but experts nonetheless. So the essentials package is where you start. $39.95, you become a partner, you get your own website, and you can start promoting, and you're going to make 25% off of everybody who purchases from your website. Next is our introductory starter package. This one costs $99. With this, you get your website plus dream capsules, the immune booster, the daily isolate CBD capsules. Again, this is a 40% discount off of the retail price. All package pricing is set at what is considered MSRP, which is manufacturer's suggested retail price, but we take the national average of an MSRP for a product that is similar and discount it 10% from that, and these are where our products are priced at. So you get your discounts based on an already discounted price. All packages are set at 40% off and can be upgraded within the first 60 days of joining. So let's say you joined 30 days ago, and you know what, you're like, oh, you know what, I want to upgrade and I want to get a bigger package. In the first 60 days, you will still receive that 40% discount. After that, the most that you would get would be 20% and 10% if you had something on auto ship. Many have asked about the price comparison, over the past month and a half. And remember that your link, your back office automatically includes 20% discount on listed items for all partners so that everybody understands. Remember, we sell for less than most of our competition, and we have a direct selling or network marketing application. We are the exception to the rule. We sell for less than our competition, and we're paying out commissions to all of our partners. The business starter package is a very popular one. This package includes all the same products from the previous package, plus you get the 500 milligram broad spectrum tincture, broad spectrum vegan gummies, and our superfood drink mix. So you're getting a nice little supply of products so you can test the water, so to speak. The marketing starter package. This package includes $39.95 non-commissionable charge for your back office and your website. Energy and focus stick packs, the quench superfood mist for your body and your face, 1,000 milligram full spectrum tinctures, our pain relief cream, plus everything that the previous package included. So now you're up to $399. And then this is the one that Donna had mentioned earlier, the entrepreneur starter package. This package includes almost all of the above. So everything from the last package, and this has a lot of the big sellers in it, the energy drink stick packs, the dream capsules in both sizes, the sample and the personal use, the immune booster, 4-ounce quench, the body and face spray, full spectrum 500 milligram orange CBD oil, pain relief cream, full spectrum and broad spectrum vegan gummy squares, which you're going to love. The focus drink stick packs, the superfood, the daily CBD capsules, the vanilla and chocolate keto friendly diet stick packs, which I just received mine yesterday actually, and I've been taking those before I've been eating, and I'm going to watch my waistline shrink here real soon because I've been told that by Norman and Max that they work incredibly well, and I just received mine because it is a newer product for us. The advanced eye repair cream, which is an anti-aging formula, the chill anti-stress capsules, which everybody needs, our chill pills, the happy healthy pet treats in the beef and cheddar, and the turkey and sweet potato, the broad spectrum 2,500 milligram orange CBD oil, which every household should have that for sure. Great for anxiety and pain management. Trim CBD capsules, I take those every morning. The Happy Pets powder drink, incredible for every every dog and cat in America should be mixing that in with their food, or at least the pet owner should be. The ageless capsules, amazing for your skin, your nails, and your hair. The foot care cream, our hormone balance capsule, sorry. The full spectrum soft gels, another one I take every day, and the joint and muscle CBD capsules. This is a whole bunch of different products. With this package, you're saving the most money, obviously, because the larger the discount. So for $1,119, you're getting a lot of stuff there that, typically retails for, $100 on average, right? So the more you have, the more you can sell. That is the truth. And I highly recommend you take advantage of the largest package you can afford at this time. You have probably plenty of products to test and sell this way. And remember, you have 60 days from the time you join to purchase additional packages, still receive that same 40% discount. Let's take a little closer look at a few of these products. The broad spectrum CBD tinctures. They contain powerful cannabinoids that have been found to support anxiety, stress, mood, and pain management. Tinctures are taken sublingually, which it means that you drop the full tincture under your tongue, let it absorb for 30 to 60 seconds, then swallow. The CBD oil that we manufacture, we use a carrier oil called MCT, or mixed chain triglyceride. It's coconut oil, is what most people would refer to it. It's absorbed through the tongue in the capillaries under your tongue. And this is the fastest and most common delivery method of CBD. Most people, if they hear CBD, they will automatically think, oh, CBD oil. Yeah, I heard about that. I saw it on this. I saw it on that. And CBD oil is what we manufacture all of our products from in one fashion or another. All of this product is refined from hemp grown in America by family farmers, highly potent. The broad spectrum is THC free, which means it contains zero THC. This is the product that people need if they get drug tested, for sure. It should be in every household, depending on, we make it in a 500 milligram, 1,000 milligram, 1,500 milligram, 2,500 milligram, and a 3,000 milligram, which most of us in the company, that's what we use. All of the products manufactured in GMP and FDA registered facilities, all products legal in all 50 states. Now, next, they look exactly the same, and they are exactly the same, except for one thing. Full spectrum CBD tincture. Now, this is for people that don't have to worry about getting drug tested, because it does contain 0.3% or less THC, but that still can be found in a drug test when they test for THC levels. So unfortunately, for a lot of teachers and cops and firefighters and people in the military, they can't take the full spectrum CBD tincture. Some do anyway, and they're going to take their chances, because with that little bit of extra THC, it does do wonders for anxiety and pain management. So just like our broad spectrum CBD, it's still going to be non-psychoactive with all the cannabinoids that are in there, refined from the same hemp. The one thing that's different is we don't pull the THC out of the full spectrum. The number one selling product in our entire lineup is the 2,500 milligram full spectrum CBD hemp oil in the natural flavor, by far. There is nothing that compares to it, because most of our clients over the last 5 years, when they've come to us originally, before CBD was being sold as a preventative, which is what it really is, but when people were just trying to manage pain, that is the number one product for it. Highly recommended. This product doesn't happen to be in any of the starter packages, but if you want to order it a la carte after you're signed up, it actually qualifies you to be a bronze marketing partner automatically as far as your PSV, personal sales volume, each month, which I'll get into that in a moment too. The ultimate immune booster. I think that real soon it's going to be our number one selling product because of COVID. And, with Americans catching, cold 2 to 3 times a year, which I don't know anything about that because I really don't get them. But getting sick not only makes you feel crummy for a week, but also leads to major losses of work productivity. And it doesn't have to be that way. So normally people during COVID, they've been recommended by their doctors to get a bottle of vitamin C, a bottle of zinc, echinacea, and elderberry extract. So if you were to buy all 4 of those bottles for, let's say, $30 on average for a 1 month supply, so you'd have 30, 60, 90, $120 wrapped into those 4 products. Medical Mary's Ultimate Immune Booster is your best defense against colds while promoting a whole host of other health benefits, because we have all 4 of those right into a 2-serving capsule, and it's time released, and it's vegan, right? Where those other pills, in many cases, like the vitamin C and the zinc, are usually a hard pill, which doesn't absorb into your system the right way, where ours is a time released and they're vegan. It makes a huge difference. But because they're time released, they're all going into the system at the same time. And they also include CBD, which is 20 milligrams per serving. That is supercharging the effect of the vitamin C, the zinc, the echinacea, and the elderberry, which, to be honest, everybody that we are involved with Medical Mary partners that take CBD on a daily basis, it's a fact that none of us got COVID and most of us never even get sick. And that's because our immune systems are strong, because CBD is a powerful anti-inflammatory. So that's what we mean when we're talking about nutraceuticals. It's not just CBD on its own, because you're putting the vitamin C and the zinc and the echinacea and the elderberry in with the CBD, it's supercharging you, right? And that is the biggest difference between us and every other company out there. And we don't have to worry about anybody catching up on that for a while, because they're all way behind us. Like all of our capsules, we stack it with all the premium isolate CBD. All of our capsules can be taken by anybody. Doesn't matter how old you are. Doesn't matter if you get drug tested, you don't get drug tested. All of our normal capsules, besides the full spectrum, it's the only one that says full spectrum soft gels. All of our capsules, and we have a whole host of them, can be taken by anybody, and it will never show up on a drug test. It's just pure CBD, not THC. Next. I mean, it's true. Nothing beats a good night of sleep. The Dream Capsule, I can't say enough about it. Norman, who's the CEO of Medical Mary Partners, and I, and Max and Brock and Becky and everybody else, and Penny and Eric, when we were traveling, doing shows on a regular, consistent basis, we were doing about 5 shows a week, across the country. When it came, from Miami, Florida, up to Portland, Maine, to across to Seattle, Washington, and as far south as San Diego, California, and everywhere in between. We never went and traveled without having our Dream Capsules, because you take one of these babies an hour before you want to go to sleep at night, and it's packed with valerian root, melatonin, lemon balm extract, and CBD, and it's almost exactly an hour. Take it about an hour before you're ready to go to sleep. I myself take the Dream Capsule, and then I put my foot cream on right before I get into bed. But I take the Dream Capsule about an hour before I'm ready to go to bed. And, about 45 minutes, I'm like, okay, it's time to get comfortable. And my comforter is more comfortable, and my bed it seems cooler and more relaxed for me. And it does help you to achieve REM, which is rapid eye movement, which means you're in dream status, because it's powerful anti-inflammatory. So I have created and generated a lot of business over the last 5 years because of these Dream Capsules, because almost everybody I know has trouble sleeping. Since COVID, literally everybody that I know. And the Dream Capsules are a must-have, should be in everybody's what I call Medical Mary medicine cabinet. It's an incredible product. It's super advanced as far as the raw materials that are going into it, and it works phenomenally well. So it's something that everybody should have. Next are the daily capsules, which are also the isolate, just like the Dream Capsules. There's no THC in it. The daily capsules are for those folks that can't have THC, and they just want to make sure that they're keeping their inflammation levels in their body under control. It's pure CBD. I mean, literally, it's a little white capsule, very easy to take. And getting one capsule into you is 25 milligrams. I usually take 2 at a time just because I've had low back injuries, over the years and a lot of sports injuries and that kind of thing. So I need to get a lot of milligrams, somewhere around 200 a day into my system. So I usually take 2 at a time. But it's an incredible product, a great way to measure how many milligrams you're getting per day. And that's a 30-day supply if you just take 1 a day. All of these THC-free, vegan, made in a GMP, FDA-registered facility, legal in all 50 states. Here are the Medical Mary Square vegan gummies. Incredible, tasty, delicious, something that everybody needs to have. I mean, it's great for after a meal. Will help, your food digest because there is a little bit of natural organic cane sugar in there. Not a lot of sugar, but, some sugar, which is sometimes good for digestion if you're not on a keto diet. But they're delicious. The 1,000 milligrams and in the 750 milligrams are available in the full spectrum, and then on the broad spectrum, which doesn't contain the THC, we make those in the 500 milligram and the 750 milligram. Delicious, tasty. Be careful because you can't just eat one. And when the bottle is empty, the good thing is you can order more and quite easily. But great for reducing pain, relaxation, improved sleep, stress relief, and a mood enhancer. CBD isolate pain relief cream and our sports roll-on pain relief, both incredible products that contain menthol, camphor, methyl salicylate, and CBD, right? We use all essential oils, so these can be rubbed onto the affected area, and it's quick pain relief. And on the pain cream, that's our number one selling topical, and a close second is our roll-on. That is what is called a painkiller or a biofreeze. A little bit different. The roll-on is desired for a targeted area. The pain relief cream, sometimes I put that on my whole back, right? Or I have somebody put it on my whole back. It's not that easy for me to reach it. But because my back bothers me all the time, especially when it's really cold. Luckily, it's a little warmer right now. But the pain relief cream and the sports roll-on pain relief biofreeze should be in every Medical Mary medicine cabinet in the country. And the greatest products for testing. Literally just a little dab on your finger of the pain cream. For people who have arthritis and they put it on their hands, 10 minutes later, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how good my hands feel. And the same with the low back and the hips and the shoulders with the roll-on. Very unbelievable products, both. The chill pill. This describes the benefits in its name. This product will chill you out fast. Ever heard the expression, take a chill pill? Well, this is the one. It's formulated with our premium CBD blended with kava root, which is a traditional remedy for stress. Not to mention people all over the world testify to the profound relaxing effect of CBD. The FASPA, the thiamine, all of these are great for people who have anxiety. You take one in the morning with your coffee and you're going to be a little bit more chill that day. A lot of children need this, a lot of adults, all of the above, right? It's a chill pill. Can't do any damage to you, and it's going to relax you and make you feel better. Highly recommend it. Next, we're on our income opportunity program. So we have our stair step unilevel with standard compression. That's paid bi-monthly. We have our team builder bonus. That's paid monthly. We have our rank advancement bonus. That's paid out on a first-time ranking, one-time bonus, and then paid monthly as long as you qualify each month. We have several ways that you can earn income with Medical Mary Partners. Let's look at our 5-level stair step unilevel that pays out 51% in total, almost unheard of in the country. That's 25% on your first level, 10% on your second level, 7% on your third, 5% on your fourth, and 4% on your fifth. We have standard compression as well. Those of you in the industry that don't know what standard compression, that is to maximize your commissions. What it really means is that if someone below you doesn't qualify to earn commissions during a pay cycle, meaning that maybe they didn't pay their monthly maintenance fee of $19.95, or they didn't meet their PSV, which is their personal sales volume quota to qualify for 5 levels down, This is a huge benefit in the industry, as these dollars can add up quickly and have a major impact on your bottom line. So if people below you are not working the way that Donna is, for instance, then if there are commissions to be paid, they're going to jump up to her, or in my case, to me, if she isn't performing up to spec, because I was her sponsor. So in our program, you can also qualify for team builder bonuses, leadership bonuses as well, which we're going to look at in a few minutes. Remaining active, that's what I was just talking about. The marketing partner must pay the $19.95 monthly technology maintenance charge, which that's running your website. It's a very low price to have a website up and active with the type of back office that we have. To qualify for commissions, the marketing partner must meet monthly PSV, personal sales volume, required to qualify for commissions. There's 3 different levels here. And personal sales volume, just like I had this discussion with Donna earlier, because she's a gold marketing partner, her PSV is $200 per month. So she orders, 200 and what do you order? Like $250 worth of personal products a month. So she orders like $250 worth of personal products a month anyway. So she reaches her PSV, but she doesn't have to, because all of her customers that are buying through her website also qualify as her personal sales volume, which, I mean, in the last little while, she's had $2,000 in sales, which means, she's making 25% off of all of those, which is $500 that she's earned. But she doesn't even have to buy any product if she doesn't want to, because she qualifies for 5 levels deep just because she meets the $200 personal sales volume just by all the business cards that she hands out and people going to her website and purchasing. So PSV is a total accumulation of net product sales generated by retail and preferred customers from a marketing partner's replicated website or personal purchases, included purchases on auto ship made by the marketing partner under their partner ID. So it's really, really nice. Retail and preferred customers are individuals that go directly to your personal website and place an order referred to Medical Mary Partners by your links set up in your back office. And your sponsor can go into that, but you go into my website, your site name. This gives your customers a 20% discount by using your link or by using the coupon code MMDEAL, all caps. MMDEAL will give everybody a one-time 20% discount if they're just using your link and they do not become a partner. They can also save that additional 10% if they set up the auto ship for that product each month, which equals 30% total. In a situation such as this, you receive 25% on all your retail customers' orders placed on your personal website. We stock and ship the orders as well. All products will ship from our fulfillment center in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Shipping will occur within 48 hours of the order being placed, sometimes much faster. It just depends on the day of the week. And we'll ship via UPS, FedEx, or U.S. Post Office, depending. Not to mention that once the order is placed, we do an email drip on your customers to drive them back to your website and continually introduce them to our partner program, which they're asked to get back to you on. We're going to help you build your business. Our company not only pays you on all of your retail customers' purchases, but on the retail purchases of your partners down 5 levels. And there's the big breakdown. So it's a beautiful system. A marketing partner. Every marketing partner that you bring in will be placed on your first level, earning you 25% on their qualifying system purchases and 25% on all future orders they make. All marketing partners will receive 20% off of the retail price on their random purchases and 30%. I went over that before, but I keep hitting it because people need to understand that. It's automatic 20 if you're a partner, but you get an additional 10 if you have any products set up on auto ship. But the only time you get 40 is on those packages that we went over before. The reason we give this additional discount on the auto ship is it makes us more efficient and productive as a company, knowing what type of inventory levels we need to keep in stock on a month-to-month basis, which improves logistics and customer satisfaction levels. I also head up one of our departments that handles private labeling for big companies all over the world. And to give you an idea, if somebody's going to private label with us, meaning that we're going to manufacture the product for them, but it's going to have their name on it instead of Medical Mary, I tell everybody right from the start, it's 6 weeks from the time you pay for it by the time it's going to get delivered to your store or to your business. 6 weeks, because we make everything fresh and we do everything right as far as the raw material sourcing, the supercritical CO2 extractions, and all of the testing and third-party testing that we do on the product. So there's no way to hurry that. So that's what I mean with the logistics and customer satisfaction levels. By having things on auto ship, we know that, okay, we're going through, 10,000 bottles of this, because of the partner program more than we normally do. So some of the raw materials come from all over the world. It makes it a lot easier to plan in advance. So you will be paid on all purchases made by your personal marketing partners and those below them, paying out a total of 51% on all 5 levels. Team builder bonuses. Team builder bonuses are paid out every month to every marketing partner that is active by paying their technology fee, which is the $19.95, has met their PSV quota, which it depends on which level you are. Bronze is $100 per month, silver is $150 per month, and gold is $200 per month, which most of us are striving to be gold or higher. Team volume meets its monthly quota, and you've met your monthly quota of personally sponsored marketing partners. Okay, really simple. Here's your marketing partner leadership levels. 100 PSV, personal sales volume. There's bronze, you get paid 2 levels deep. Silver is 150 PSV, you get paid 4 levels deep. And where I was talking about before, the gold level, which is 5 levels deep, which is a total of 51% total, which is definitely where everybody wants to be, is a $200 PSV. And that's where you want, because you'll see the next graphic that I'm going to go over and you'll know what I mean, because you want to get paid 5 levels deep, especially when this whole company explodes, because there's going to be a time in the future where the FDA is going to give approval on our CBD products. It's not about if, it's about when. And when that happens, then that means that, just like Donna's client that she was talking about earlier, that the doctor recommended CBD and told him that he should try it, but he can't actually write a prescription for it because it is not FDA approved. When it's FDA approved, that means that the doctor will be able to write a prescription for it, and the insurance could pay for some or all of the CBD. What do you think is going to happen to Medical Mary Partners when that day comes? I think it would have happened in 2020 if it weren't for COVID, but COVID has kept the FDA pretty busy with all these different vaccines and trying to get those, set up and distributed. So these are the 3 different levels, but the minimum that everybody should reach for is gold, because you're getting paid 5 levels deep. And here's the setup on partner leadership levels, right? So you have associate, senior, managing, executive, and diamond. I'm at senior right now, and I'm about to jump to managing, which is really cool, because you can see on the bottom, I get a first-time ranking leadership bonus. I get a $250 team bonus per month. Now, this is only 51 days into our launch, folks. Talk to me a year from now. And the 5-level team volume at 20,000, which I'm right there right now. I already have personally active 7. I have actually more than 20 active marketing partners, and I get paid 5 levels deep, and my PSV is 200. So here's a breakdown, and this is all in your back office too once you sign up. Here's an example of duplication of 5 purchasing the $99 starter kit, which is not typical. It's actually on the low end. This starter kit has a $59 commissionable amount and a $39.95 in non-commissionable because of the tech fee. So if you go 5 levels deep, meaning that, like, in regards to this conversation tonight, Donna's on my front line. So I need to have 5 Donnas on my front line, which would be a blessing to all of us, believe me, because she's a hustler. She's going to make it happen. She has, a great reputation, and she knows a lot of people in the network marketing industry, and a lot of them are jumping off of other companies like Young Living and others that they're jumping off because they weren't making any money, and now they're jumping onto her team. So if you look at the numbers here, that if you have 5 people across your front line and they all buy a $99 starter kit, and they do the same for all of their front lines, by the time it breaks down, if you go to level 5 and how many people you would have on that line that you're getting paid 4% on, 3,125. Do the math right there. Go straight across. Just because of your 5th level down, that's $7,300 that you're making for a total of almost $10,000 just by having 5 Donnas on your front line. And that's kind of the comparison I'm going to make here because you're familiar with her now because she spoke. This example only includes commissions paid on the starter kits. It doesn't reflect commissions from your retail customers purchasing from your website, marketing partners purchasing their amount each month, team builder bonuses, or ranking bonuses. So this will give you an idea that there's real money to be made here. And I think it's the greatest thing that's ever, happened in this industry. Next, ready to join our opportunity. We'll be sending out a copy of the opportunity call from tonight to those that were registered in case you want to share with other people, and also to some of you on the call that are already partners to share with your downline partners, and whoever you'd like to share it with, please do. So in closing, I'd just like to say this is an opportunity like no other out there. The last 5 years, we've learned so much, with our blood, sweat, and tears, and that's going to benefit you tremendously, not to mention the hundreds of thousands, if not, millions of dollars that went into creating this opportunity. Just to supply such a high volume of orders with our fulfillment center and all of our inventory and all of our structure and our executive team. Please reach out immediately to the Medical Merit partner that shared this opportunity with you. You may already have their information. You can just go to their website if you've ever purchased from them before, and you can click on the join button and you'll be off and running in no time. You can pick your package, put everything into the system. And what I always say is remember John Newbern's law. People can be divided into 3 different groups in this world. Those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what happened. Let's all try to be the ones that are making things happen. I really do appreciate your time tonight, and I look forward to seeing all of you at either our first Medical Merit Partners company celebration or at one of the opportunity meetings that we're going to be doing all over the country. And those will be announced in the coming months when it comes to the big celebrations. Have a great day. God bless you all. And thank you for being on the call. Good night.